Welcome to John Eats Cheap. Hey, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, click like so you get notifications. You know that? Come on, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Tonight I'm making probably a top 5 meal for Mrs. Cheap. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'll say, what do you want for dinner? Shrimp quesadillas. Did we have those not too long ago? And you know what? They're very good and they're very quick. And this way they're very cheap. These are the big shrimp. 16 to 20 count. They're raw. I peeled them and took the tails off. But these come, you can get these on sale at Fresh Time for $4.99 a pound for the big ones, the 16 to 20 count. It's the only place I buy shrimp now. And we have bags of them in the freezer. So that's cheap, right? And tortillas are cheap. Add a little cheese, get a little grill going. It's shrimp quesadillas. Now here's how I do them. I'm going to cook the shrimp in the air fryer. So I got a couple of grates here. I got my shrimp thawed, I got them peeled. I'm just gonna spray them with a little bit of oil. And then the fajita seasoning. I make my own, I'm out, and I actually found this. This is from Penzies. You could use any fajita seasoning or taco seasoning and sprinkle it on there. Homemade, it's just like a little cumin, a little garlic, a little onion, a little chili powder, maybe some paprika. Yeah.
I love this so much.
I know you do. So get it on there pretty liberally. We want lots of good flavor out of that. So now we're going to get these onto the grates. And I want to spread them out, so I'm doing 2 of them. Because I don't want them too close together. And shrimp doesn't take long. There's actually a shrimp button on my air fryer, even though I don't really follow it that much because I think it cooks them too long. But we'll just kind of spread these out evenly between the two. And I like air frying them because then they're not poached, you know? It's more like a grilled shrimp, which we like in our quesadillas.
I like shrimp about anyway.
Yeah, I know you do. But if it poaches, it's kind of watery, you know, it's, okay, I gotta make room for one more. Those probably aren't even, but so what? Okay.
You're wild.
Now I'm gonna spray this side. And we're gonna add seasoning here too. So these are just going to cook in the air fryer. It won't take long. That's a great thing about shrimp. They're a thermometer on their own. You can tell when they're done because they turn a little red, really white and red. So that's fine. Doesn't take very long. And then we get to step 2 of making the quesadilla part. Okay, I'm going into the air fryer. I'll hit the shrimp button. I don't even know what the temperature is for that, so we'll find out. Okay, so the shrimp is in. There's the shrimp button. See the picture of the shrimp? So we'll push that. Oh, 320. Okay, that's good. But 12 minutes will probably be a long time. So I'm going to knock that down to 7. And then I'll flip them around. We shouldn't need to flip the shrimp. They'll cook pretty quickly. All right, we're 7 minutes in. Let's see how we look. Those looking getting good. All right, we're just going to swap these around. There's the bottom row. I don't think I need to flip them. Yeah, we don't need to flip them. So I'm just going to put these up top. And these underneath, and we're going to go, they're still a little underdone. So I'm going to go about 4 more minutes. Let's see if that'll do it. Shrimpy, 4 minutes. So while the shrimp are finishing up, I have flour tortillas, the big burrito size. I'm just gonna coat these with some butter. And you can melt butter in the pan, you can brush them. I hope this is soft enough that I can just do this. And it'll coat it enough. You could use oil. I've seen people use nonstick spray, but boy, you know, the flavor of butter.
Well, butter and shrimp kind of go together.
It really gets it up golden. So there we got that one. Let's do the other one here. And we're just gonna, I'm heating up a pan, big pan, and you know, you just kind of toast it a little bit. You don't want too high a heat because you want everything to melt and be hot in the middle.
You got our accompaniments ready.
Oh yeah, we got the Mad Butcher salsa, the sour cream. I got the Mexican blend cheese we're gonna put in the middle.
I'm so excited.
I know, you always are. You like the quesadilla.
I do.
Right.
And I'm always hungry, so, you know.
Tortillas are ready to go. All right, shrimp look done. Still, you know, a little plump. They're not dried out. That's a good thing.
And so how long were they in there total?
What, 9 minutes, I think?
Well, you did 7 and then 4?
And 4, okay, so
Okay,
11.
11 minutes.
Bad at math.
So like a minute longer than the shrimp button tells you to.
What's that
A
one?
minute shorter, a minute shorter.
Oh, okay.
Because it said 12 and
well,
then,
so the shrimp button would have been right. But I wanted to flip them too.
yeah.
But see, those look nice. They're dry on the outside with a good seasoning. You know, if you do that, you can do it in a pan. We did it in a pan for a long time. But also that will kind of get rid of some of the seasoning and poach it a little more. We like it a little more dry on the outside.
I like the little crisp, crunchy edge.
All right, so now it's time to build some quesadillas. I got the pan heating up. I just have it on kind of medium-low right now. I'm going to turn it up a little bit as we get these in. Buttered side down.
Had to think about it.
And you start with a little cheese. I got to turn that around so it's a little more even.
And if you like veggies or whatever in here, you know, you can put that in.
You can
too.
put whatever you want. We like shrimp and cheese because that's what we like. I don't like to interfere with seafood with a lot of veggies. You know what I'm talking about? So now we're going to do our shrimp. And I start at the top. We're just going to go across half of it. Look at how big those are. Ooh.
I'm very excited.
I hope we have enough. We might have to make, this one's mine, so we might have to make Mrs. Cheap's a little short on shrimp, I'm thinking.
I don't know.
I should have counted them so I'd know, you know, what we're dealing with here. Okay, what do we got? 2, 4,
9.
6, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go ahead and give it 11, and then I got 8,
really?
9, 10, 11.
Can you do just 11?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh.
You gotta put 12
I have
in there.
11 and 12.
Oh no, just give me one and I'll just eat it.
Well, if you want to. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do here. I'm gonna put the cheese on top of that now. You like it really cheesy.
I do.
Then on top of that, a little bit more of the fajita seasoning, just to make sure it's in there. And then we gotta fold this over. And see, it's buttered on that side. Gee, that takes up half the pan. What are we gonna do in the other half? Oh, I have an idea. Let's make another fajita.
Because who likes to wait?
Yeah. Cheese on the bottom. As I said, this is the Mexican blend. Kojak is great for this. Just cheddar is good. I know there's a taco cheese.
There's a crowd down here.
I know, there always is.
They're all
They
like,
hear that cheese bag and they come running. Shrimp go in.
well, now you're not starting from the back. You're kind of going in a round
That's because I know
robin.
how many I have now. So, well, I don't know. I think we're going to have too many shrimp here.
I don't
Look
think
at that.
that's ever a
There's
problem.
one too many. Well, this will be Mrs. Cheap's. I'll fit that extra one in there somehow. Put them right there.
You know how much I love the shrimp.
Mrs. Cheap is on the left. Okay, let's remember that.
Because we're left-handed.
Yeah, well, we both are, so how will we remember? More cheese on top. And these are good with just cheese. They're great with beef. We've done them with chicken. I mean, quesadilla, we've done breakfast. Oh, we have a breakfast quesadilla casserole. Check that out. We'll link that video at the end. To where you can make like one big quesadilla casserole for breakfast for a crowd. Really simple, very tasty. Thumbs up all the way around.
We did it with leftover rotisserie chicken too. That was great.
We did, yes. All right, so now we just wait for this to get a little golden brown. I'm just gonna go medium heat. Do it slow so it melts all the cheese. All right, you see the cheese getting a little melty under there, right? Let's give it a flip. Turn the pan. It's already buttered, so we go over. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Golden goodness.
That's your trick right there, though, is the turning of the pan.
Yeah, and use a big spatula.
Yes, as big as you got.
There you go. Uh-oh, now, which one is which, Mrs. Cheap? One of them has one more shrimp. Which is it? This is like the shell game. Which one you want?
Well, if a shrimp falls out of the quesadilla, then I get it.
I think you wanted the one on the left, right? Oh, correct? All right, some golden goodness here. Shrimp quesadilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
so excited. Have I said that already?
You have.
Well, this and, you know, macaroni and cheese and fried chicken, that's probably my top 3.
And I make them all really great. What a coinky dink. So we cut these into triangles. Kind of the best way is like with a pizza cutter, but I'm going to use my little, I don't even know what this tool is. It's a cutter of some kind.
Like a knife?
Cut it into triangles.
I thought you were making one for yourself.
Oh yeah. It's going in. Shrimpy goodness. Got to add a little bit of sour cream. Just a little dollop. And then the salsa. Salsa goodness. That is a shrimpy quesadilla. I should let Mrs. Cheap try it before me, but
I know it's amazing.
Something could be wrong with it. So if it is, I got to be the one, who tastes the badness. By the way, shout out to my friend Oliver Regal. Ollie has a state fair stand, kind of like a food truck for fairs, and it's called Quesadilla Junction. And they do breakfast quesadillas, they do steak, they do all kinds of quesadillas. Check them out at a fair near you. This last year without fairs has been kind of rough, so looking forward to seeing him at the Iowa State Fair this year. Quesadillas. Oh, sorry, Miss Cheap. Quesadilla factory closed. Moose out front should have told you.
Liar.
Thanks for watching Johnny's Cheap. Follow us. This is awesome. You need to try this. And relatively cheap. Follow us, like, share. Thanks for watching Johnny Eats Cheap. Here you go, Mrs. Cheap. The one on the left has all the shrimp.